I'm Robbie Bryant with Keg Media, and this is our 2014 Toyota Tundra that we had built for my wife to debut at SEMA last year. It was built by Complete Customs in McKinney, Texas, and also their shop in Odessa, Texas. When we first bought the truck, and my wife, she wanted something to build for SEMA herself, so I talked her into coming up to our design studio, and she sat there with me and picked out the parts that she wanted for her truck. And there was some bumpers made by Addictive Desert Design that just were coming out. They were called the Honey Badgers, which is what you see on our truck behind you. Unfortunately, they didn't make them for a Tundra, but she wanted me to render them on the truck anyway. So we did. We sent it off to Addictive Desert Designs in Mesa, Arizona. When they seen it, they agreed that they needed to make them for the Tundra. So immediately we drove our truck out there, dropped it off with them for a couple months so they could prototype the bumpers on the Tundra. While it was out there, they also prototyped the steps that you see, which are also the Honey Badger brand from them, and added the chase rack on the rear. One of our favorite things about this truck is the aggressive look that it has. That comes via the McNeil Racing off-road fenders. They're fiberglass fenders front and rear. Replaced the bed sides. All this was performed at Complete Customs in McKinney, Texas. To add to the styling of the front end, we knew we wanted to switch out the factory grille. So we contacted Rigid Industries. They sent us out one of their factory replacements with the LED bars included. We did want a lot of LED bars on the truck, and so they shipped us out everything that they made that would go for the truck, pair up with the ADD chase rack and the ADD roof mounts. And after we got that installed, we took another look at the truck, decided to need a little bit more to the front end, so that's when we contacted RK Sport and had them send us out one of their fiberglass cowl induction hoods. It sits on top of 12-inch bulletproof lift with Icon coilovers in the front, bypass in the rear with Atlas leaf springs in the back. It's got 38-inch Mickey Thompson Baja MTZ tires wrapped around fuel 20x14 wheels. The wrap is an Avery Denison Lagoon Blue Matte Metallic, and it was done by Tyler at BSG Wraps in Dallas, Texas. As with most of our builds, we like to keep the interior nice and clean and simple. With that, we contacted Roadwire Leather. They sent us out a nice replacement leather kit. Also has suede bolsters and perforated leather inserts. We figured if we ever got in any sticky situations or some deep mud, if we wanted to go have some fun in the truck, we teamed up with Warren Industries for their 10,000S synthetic cable winch, and also Factor 55 for their flat link and fair lead. For the rear, we contacted Monster Hook and had them send out one of their big hooks for us in case we ever need to be towed out from the backside. I'd like to give a special thanks to Matt and Tracy Horoff at Complete Customs in West Texas, and also Sean and his crew at Complete Customs in McKinney for doing such a great job on the build. When it debuted at SEMA, it was probably one of the nicest Tundras there. It's one of the most talked about still to this date. My wife loves it. She loves to drive it. And I'd say the biggest thanks of all on this goes to my wife for actually coming into our design center at Keg Media and helping me with this truck and pretty much designing it herself, telling me what she wanted to do. I think for her first truck, she did a great job. It looks very nice, and we couldn't have done it without all of our sponsors, whom we really appreciate and look forward to working with them year in and year out.